StoryNest.
Bartholomew the Button, a dapper fellow with a pearly sheen and 4 neat stitch holes resembling a surprised expression, clung precariously to a colossal spool of crimson thread. Below him, Celeste the Calm, her teeth like delicate ivory skyscrapers, carefully navigated a treacherous landscape of discarded fabric scraps. The air hummed with the rhythmic clanking and whirring of colossal gears, the very heartbeat of this sprawling metropolis built within the cavernous interior of a gigantic sewing machine. Sunlight, fractured by the eye of a massive needle poised like a descending skyscraper crane, cast long, dramatic shadows across their path. "Careful down there, Celeste," Bartholomew called out, his voice a faint echo against the mechanical din. "Wouldn't want you snagging a tooth on a stray pin." Celeste, with a nimble flick of her wrist-like handle, sidestepped a gleaming razor-sharp needle lying half-buried in a drift of velvety purple felt. "Worry not, Bartholomew," she replied, her voice a delicate rustle. "My tines are sharper than any of these metallic monstrosities." They were on a perilous journey to reach the fabled fabric district, rumored to hold the legendary golden thimble, an artifact said to possess unimaginable mending powers. Their path led them through the bobbin burrow, a dizzying maze of spinning cylinders, wound with threads of every conceivable hue. Towering spools loomed like colossal candy drops, their colorful strands forming intricate webs overhead. Tiny thread mites, like shimmering dust motes, zipped between the threads, occasionally bumping into Bartholomew and tickling his smooth surface. Celeste used her slender form to part the tangled threads, creating a path for her button companion. Suddenly, the ground beneath them began to tremble. A monstrous foot, clad in worn denim, descended from the heavens, threatening to crush them both. "The operator!" Celeste shrieked, her tines vibrating with fear. They scrambled for cover behind a discarded thimble, its metallic surface dented and scratched from countless uses. The foot stomped and shifted, the very air vibrating with its immense power. Luckily, it moved on, leaving a fresh layer of lint and dust in its wake. Emerging from their hiding place, they found their path blocked by a chasm, the dreaded buttonhole gorge. Jagged edges of fabric formed treacherous cliffs, and the darkness below seemed bottomless. "How will we ever cross this?" Bartholomew despaired, his polished surface reflecting their predicament. Celeste, ever resourceful, spotted a long sturdy piece of tailor's chalk bridging a narrow section of the gorge. "Follow me, Bartholomew, but tread carefully." With Celeste leading the way, carefully testing each step with the tip of her longest tine, they inched across the chalk bridge. The slightest tremor threatened to send them plummeting into the abyss. Bartholomew, his little button heart pounding, focused on Celeste's steady form ahead, his 4 holes wide with anxiety. They finally reached the other side, collapsing onto a soft patch of flannel, relieved. Their journey continued through the zipper zone, a district of interlocking metal teeth that stretched as far as the eye could see. The constant zipping and unzipping created a chaotic symphony of metallic clicks and whirs. They had to time their movements perfectly, slipping between the opening and closing teeth, narrowly avoiding being caught in their unforgiving grip.